Good evening. This is Akashvani, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan felicitates toppers, rank holders and achievers of HSLC and HSSLC Examination 2023. Nagaland, along with the rest of the world, observes World Blood Donor Day. Election Department Nagaland notifies schedule for pre-revision and special summary revision of photo electoral rolls. And Nagaland Home Guards Service Association holds its 14th General Session. Now the news in detail. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan today felicitated toppers, rank holders and achievers of various categories of HSLC and HSSLC Examination 2023 conducted by NBSC at Raj Bhavan in Kohima. Speaking during the function, Governor La Ganesan said the student achievers have not only affirmed their talent and potential, but it should also reaffirm their responsibility towards their family, society, state and the country. He said the achievers have made everyone proud, including their family, school and society, through their hard work and sincerity. He said their sense of responsibility and obligations should be the cornerstone of their life. The governor urged the students to imbibe good ethical values of honesty, integrity, patriotism, empathy, and love towards their fellow men, especially the weaker section. The governor expressed happiness that for the past few years, equal importance is given to daughters along with the sons, which is a reflection of gender equality. Stating that women make up about half of a country's total population, the governor emphasized that gender equality is a must for India to develop. On the occasion, the governor gave away awards and certificates to various achievers. Altogether, 62 HSLC and HSSLC achievers were awarded. The awards included Governor Awards to HSLC and HSSLC toppers, achievers in MILs, and skill education subjects, toppers of government school, toppers among Eastern Nagaland students, Governor Excellence Award for Science Study, and NBSC Awards to HSLC and HSSLC toppers. Nagaland, along with the rest of the world, observed World Blood Donor Day today at the Health and Family Welfare Directorate. Speaking at a function, Project Director NSEX, Dr. Akur Soria said, the need of the hour now is to make Naga people aware of the facts and myths regarding blood donation. She emphasized on aggressive intervention to change the mindset of the citizens since there is still so much fear, ignorance and misconceptions associated with blood donation. Principal Director Dr. Vipe Tonio M. Satsa said that the slogan for the year 2023 World Blood Donor Day campaign is Give Blood, Give Plasma, Share Life, Share Often. She said this year's slogan focuses on patients requiring lifelong transfusion support and underlines the role every single person can play by giving blood or plasma. Commanding Officer of Kohima Battalion, Assam Rifles, Colonel SSP Sharma said timely intervention for blood donation could save multiple lives. He said the Kohima Battalion of Assam Rifles has had 117 blood donors for the past 2 years. He requested the public to volunteer and donate blood to save lives. Altogether, 28 volunteers, including department officials, college students, and Assam Rifles soldiers, donated blood at a blood donation camp held after the program. The program was jointly organized by Voluntary Blood Donors Association, Kohima, and Health and Family Welfare Department. Nagaland State Election Department has informed that the Election Commission of India has announced a schedule for pre-revision activities and special summary revision of photo electoral rolls with respect to 1st January 2024 as the qualifying date. Joint Chief Electoral Officer Awa Lorin said that as part of the pre-revision activities, training of EROs, AEROs, PLOs will be held from June till 20th July 2023. House-to-house verification by BLOs will be held from 21st July to 21st August 2023. Rationalization and rearrangements of polling stations, removal of discrepancies, in electoral roll and EPICs, and approval of polling stations will be done from 22nd August to 29 September 2023. In the revision activities, integrated electoral draft roll will be published on 17 October. The period for filing claims and objections will be from 17 October to 30 November 2023, while the disposal of claims and objections will be done by 1st January 2024. The final electoral roll will be published on 5th January 2024. Nagaland Home Cards Service Association NHGSA today held its 14th General Session at the Central Training Institute, Tuluvi in Dimapur, with Director General Home Guards, Civil Defence and SDRF Renjamo P. Kikon as the special guest. During the inaugural session, Kikon lauded the department for providing selfless service to the people, especially during disaster, despite having limited manpower. He urged the association should strive to achieve specific targets and to be a platform for bringing about positive changes in the department. President NHGSA Avinyo, in her presidential address, spoke about the various challenges being faced by association members and by the department. NHGSA advisor and Deputy Commandant General Meadows Zalia Penner acknowledged the contribution made by various officers and encouraged all the members to strive for excellence in order to take the department forward. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Mon District Planning and Development Board yesterday held its meeting at the Ang's residence at Longwa Village, Mon, with Rajya Sabha MP Phangnon Konyak. In her speech, the MP called on the heads of offices and make a difference in their department during their tenure in the district. She expressed her concern that Mon District, being one of the oldest districts in Nagaland, is still lacking behind in terms of development. Konyak asked the officers to be a bridge and mend the gap between the government and the people. Advisor Treasuries and Accounts and Chairman Kongam Konyak asked all the heads of offices to be stationed regularly and carry out their duties and functions diligently and set an example to their subordinates. Longwa Village Council Chairman shared various issues faced by the people of Longwa Village. Akashvani Kohima invites application for engagement of part-time correspondents PTCs for the districts of Kohima, Peren, Pek and Mon on contractual part-time basis. Interested candidates who possesses the criteria may apply for the post in the prescribed application form only. Necessary details and prescribed application forms may be collected from the news section of Akashvani Kohima during office hours or download from the website newsonair.gov.in under the vacancies category. The last date for submission of form is June 23. The state-level conference on foundational literacy and numeracy, national education policy and G20 was held at Livingstone Foundation International in Dimapur today. Speaking at a function as the chief guest, Vice Chancellor of Institute of Chartered Financial Analysts of India, Professor Dr. Sundarjya Borbora, said that literacy and numeracy are the foundation of any kind of education. He said the introduction of national education policy will provide opportunity to give quality education. Dr. Borbora said G20 is a forum where there can be togetherness and develop, especially the developing countries. Dr. Borbora said more than 200 G20 meetings are being held across the country, which ultimately will help in financing and developing specific fields. Highlights of the program included lecture sessions on foundational literacy and numeracy, national education policy, and lecture on G20. The conference was organized by Central Board of Secondary Education in collaboration with Livingstone Foundation International. Enforcement squad under National Tobacco Control Program MON today carried out an enforcement drive near educational institutions in Mon town. A massive amount of tobacco products were seized during the drive, and a total of 15 defaulters were penalized under COTPA. The seized items were later destroyed at the premises of the police station. According to weather report, state capital Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 23.3 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 16.5 degrees Celsius, with a relative humidity of 88%. A rainfall of 17 millimeter was recorded with a dew point of 19.1. And now, 20 news, here are the main points again. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan felicitates toppers, rank holders and achievers of HSLC and HSSLC Examination 2023. Nagaland, along with the rest of the world, observes World Blood Donor Day. Election Department Nagaland notifies schedule for pre-revision and special summary revision of photo electoral rolls. And Nagaland Home Guards Service Association holds its 14th General Session. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.